Hey kids, Marvin Gets Mad by Joseph Theobald. He's one angry looking sheep. It's okay to get mad. Every once in a while, we have our emotions and we feel like this. If we held it all in, probably wouldn't be good and healthy, right? But we have to find out what happened to Marvin. Marvin gets mad. One perfect morning, Marvin and Molly found a tree full of big, juicy apples. There was one apple that Marvin really wanted, but no matter how high he jumped, he just couldn't quite reach it. You ever feel like you want to do something and you just can't quite do it? And you keep trying and maybe an emotion starts to happen inside? Let's see if we can relate. Maybe it will fall off, thought Marvin. He waited and he waited and he waited. Patient. But the apple did not fall off. Eventually, Marvin fell asleep. When Marvin woke up, the apple was gone. Molly had eaten it. Oh no, this is not good. I wanted that apple, shouted Marvin. Sorry, said Molly. I didn't know. There she is chewing on that apple. Marvin was not happy. Well, don't get mad at me, said Molly. There are lots of apples in a tree. She's right. But I wanted that apple, shouted Marvin. And you've eaten it. Oh my goodness. Marvin was so mad, he grew mad teeth, mad horns, mad feet, and a mad tail. Sometimes when we get angry, our body shows something else. I want my apple! Calm down, said Molly. Yeah, probably should calm down, right? No! shouted Marvin, and he stomped on the flowers, and he knocked over the chicken shed. And he frightened the ducks, and he bit the cow's tail. Well, have you ever had a bad day like that? Marvin didn't know what he wanted anymore. He stomped his big, mad feet, and he let out a big, mad, bah! Look at him. It's a pretty wild-looking sheep. As Marvin stomped harder and harder, the ground began to rumble underneath him. And suddenly, there's always a suddenly in a story because we do something. Oh my, look what happened. Crack! The ground opened up and it swallowed him whole. Marvin fell deeper and deeper and landed with a thud, all alone in the dark. Sometimes we need to have a little time out, a little time to think. Bah! shouted Marvin, but no one could hear him. He tried to break the wall, but that only hurt his head. Marvin was all alone. He closed his eyes and he remembered the perfect day in the meadow. I wish Molly were here, he thought. Gradually, he felt a little less mad. So he had maybe some time to think about what he had done. It was true, there were lots of other apples on that tree. When Marvin opened his eyes, there was Molly.
I'm sorry, I was so angry,
said Marvin.
Oh, well, that's okay, said Molly. I came to find you. I thought you might be lost. And look, I found another big juicy apple. It's just for you.
Oh, thank you, said Marvin. And Molly showed Marvin the way back up to the meadow. That was a really good friend. So Molly could have had a chance to, she had a chance to be, stay angry or, not be very nice with Marvin, even though he wasn't very nice with her and yelled at her. She was a good friend. Everything was perfect again. But Marvin, he didn't want an apple anymore. He wanted a pear. And no matter how high he jumped, he couldn't quite reach it. Do you see something happening over again? I hope he learned his lesson. Have you guys ever learned your lesson after having some time to think? Well, Marvin, he gets mad. You guys have a good day. And don't be so angry. Take a break. Bye.